Okay, this video is about a water ingress issue in my the new shape Vauxhall Corsa. So my Corsa is 2020, and what I found was that when I went to look in the actual boot area, just where the spare wheel is, it was actually sodden with water, especially the felt, which was completely soaking. And so I just couldn't figure out, nowhere else in the car was wet, just water in where the spare wheel was. So it took me ages to find out where it was, sitting inside the car with a hose with water on it by my wife. But finally, after a lot of investigation and looking at the issue, it turned out to be these little seals here. When I've popped them out, these are not sealed, but they push against the car when the boot is closed. Now I'll show you that in a second. One of these exists on each side. So in my case, I only had a leak on one side, and then the reason for that was, I figured out, was because when the boot shuts, there is this I don't know what you would call it, but it's like a bung that pushes against that actual seal and is supposed to keep the water out. However, in my case, this comes out actually, and you can set it at different settings. The setting for mine was pushed right all the way in, so very short, and so the actual bung part of it never actually pushed the seal in and water got in. So I guess one of the quickest solutions is, if you have a problem like this, is just pull this out and reset it to its lowest setting, and that probably would resolve the problem. However, I think I would want to silicone seal that as well, just to be sure, but that's down to yourself. The same issue applies on this side. There's one of these here too. Again, might want to consider sealing it. And again, the bung part of it, which pushes against it, is here, and I sealed that over, fixed it, and no more water ingress. Perfect.